Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Howe & Associates. Today I'm in Anderson, South Carolina at 150 Cedar Road. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bath brick home. I'm starting in the carport because it's raining. We will walk around the outside in a few minutes. I talked to a neighbor. People left here, people came in, did a little vandalizing, party, whatever. We'll see that, but this is probably the ugliest yard and house on the street. You get this thing cleaned up, get it rehabbed, it'll pull the value up. I think this is going to be a winner for somebody, either rehab or a way to get in a personal home if they can do some of the work themselves at a good price. It just needs to have some work done. All right, we're going to head in. I usually start in the living room, but since we're in the carport, we'll start in the kitchen. All right, as I said, we came in through the side door. And somebody had a happy time out here punching holes in the wall. Looked like they did it with a hammer and just did some damage. So you're gonna need a few pieces of sheetrock to fix that. And probably just get rid of this flooring. It's torn and all, but it's possible you might salvage those cabinets with some good cleaning and polyurethane, that type thing. My seller told me this is your laundry room. It just needs trashing out. I see the dryer vent. I don't see the water, but that's got to be the laundry somewhere in there. There it is, right there in the corner. All right, there's your washer hookup. All right, doesn't look too bad in there. And I did want to show you in here in the kitchen. The ceiling looks fine. It looks pretty good in here. So maybe a little small. No, that's spider webs. Okay, it looks fine in here. All right, let's step in the living room or family room. I get them mixed up sometimes. All right, again, a few little hole punches here. That door doesn't have any molding around it. The ceiling looks all right, but Tarzan swung from the light fixture and jerked it out of the ceiling. I see the brace that holds it up. But a few hole punches here and there. This is trimmed out in paneling on the bottom, has a little chair rail. And let's just get rid of this carpet and start over. As I was saying, my seller told me this house was occupied. Here's down the hallway. So I'm not suspecting that they know I'm in here and nobody lives here. And I'm gonna send them a note. Maybe they'll clean it out. I'm not gonna promise you anything. All right, this is the first bedroom. Gonna have carpet. Prep the walls. There's a few holes in here, not too bad in this room. Ceiling looks fine. As you can see, it's not as bad as you'd think it would be. Get the trash out, get the carpet out, prep paint, put down new flooring. That's what you do, except for a few pieces of sheetrock. All right, somebody's messing with the return here. And I will tell you, when we get outside, there's no air conditioning. We need a floor in here in the kitchen, in the bath, and may need some sheetrock repair there too. Probably I'd tear that bath out and start over. All right, this is another bedroom. I call this the purple room. Guess why? Here's our hole here, and there's one over here by the door. I'll go over here and show it to you. There it is, but otherwise ceiling looks good. Get this floor out, things you were going to do anyway. The air conditioning's missing. The neighbor told me that it quit working, so they sold it for scrap several years ago. All right, this is another bedroom. It's probably as bad as it comes with the chopping, but you know, we're only talking 5 or 6 sheets of sheetrock here so far, maybe. I'm gonna walk across and turn around. Look, I got 2 double closets there. They've taken the door hardware. You might want to pick up some doors. I'm gonna recommend my friends over at Pittman in Greenville. I've known them a long time. They have discounts. Carpet's got to go, so we know about that. Not too bad a looking house. It looked bad when I got in here, but the more I look at it, the better it is. If you come out here the day of the inspection, this trash may be gone. I'm not going to guarantee it, but at least you'll know whether you have that cost or not. And that's the day before the bidding ends. All right, we're going to go outside in the rain, look around a little bit. All right, this house sits up on a little hill. I want to show you that, and that's why I parked my car up here, because I'm all the time needing something. And I didn't want to walk back up and down the hill. I've been on the road several days here. This is a nice front porch. Has a handicap ramp, all that can go. And this trim just needs cleaning and painting. I'm gonna back off from the house now where you can see. But when you come out here and first impression is it's gonna be a bad house, and it's not as bad as I thought it was. Probably needs some gutters. And check out the shingles. I can't see them from here. All right. Okay, I'm around here on the side now where you can see. I'm not gonna go up through that jungle wet as it is, but there's some duct work laying there in the yard. I'd probably just put in a whole new system. I told you they sold an air conditioning unit for scrap several years ago. And looks like somebody scrapped the gutters too. But it's a brick home, and that is a big plus. And just to give you an idea, I'll try to turn. The neighbors' yards look really nice, and we're up here in the woods. That's my umbrella in the top. I think you'll find that this is opportunity here. This is what you look for. All right, let's go around to the side, and I'll meet you over there. All right, this is the side. There's a laundry room. You can access it from outside in the carport, single car carport. Maybe a little concrete in here would help for some more parking. Also, you can probably salvage this siding here and paint it. It looks pretty good. And the back of the house is kind of short for the backyard, but here's a look. I think that roof will last a little longer. It's not brand new, and I'm not a roofer. There's not much you can say back here. It's plain Jane brick. Paint the trim or wrap it in vinyl. Do a little cleaning and grassing, I think you'll be fine. All right, it's a pretty good house. We're going to sell it at absolute auction. All right, that's going to finish me up here at Cedar Road. That's number 150 in Anderson, South Carolina. As you can see, you got a little bit of work cut out here, but if you get to looking at the house, it's got good bones to it, and probably everything except for fixing those holes in the wall. You'd have done that work anyway. Paint, carpet, cleaning, that kind of thing. So here's a chance to buy a house that needs some rehab and possibly have you a deal when it's over. Look at these other homes out here in the neighborhood when you come out, and you'll see what yours can look like. All right, I'm going to move on to some other properties. Before I do, I want to remind you a couple of things. If you're a first-time bidder with us, bid early in the process. Make sure your bidder number works. Sometimes people input their information wrong, and it won't let them bid. If you wait till the last minute, you could get jammed up and not be able to place your bid. Another thing, read the contract package. A lot of information in it. It'll answer a lot of questions that people call and ask us about the deposit, how to close, who's the attorney, all that kind of thing. But we sell these houses as is, no guarantee or warranty, except we do give you can get title insurance. All right, I'm gonna move along to a couple of other properties, try to get out here and work in the rain today. We're on a tight deadline. We gotta get these ready. All right, one more time. Nobody's gonna be here at the house to take your bid. This is online only, and the address is terryhowe.com. We'll see you there. I hope you get the house.